Hello everyone.
Hello.
So today,
What's up?
I was going to be the moderator. So
Okay.
I'm welcoming. Hello everyone. Today is my dependable companion's birthday.
Another one. Another birthday.
Another birthday, and it's a rainy day. We are grateful for Kweku's life.
It's so interesting. You know what?
he is-
Last year, today, the same. Like it seems like
It's
everything is
the
almost
same time.
happening in the same way because
Yeah.
last year, the first thing we did was go for my Starbucks, my free Starbucks, and that day it was raining too.
It was raining too.
And
Yeah.
That day too, you were hiding from the camera.
Oh, I'm not necessarily hiding from the camera. I'm under the weather and I'm not feeling too great. So I would say hello here, there, here and there. Yeah, that day too, you were seeing half my face.
Dropping in and out.
Yeah, dropping in and out like I'm doing now. So today is Kweku's birthday. My favorite human. My favorite human on earth.
Okay.
So he
Now I have a grey beard. I'm getting grey in my
Oh,
beard.
sir.
So I'm
And
going
you-
older. You can't see it. Eh?
and the Awuni and Kasa. I was going to say, where are the grandfathers?
We are all grown. We are all grown.
Are you part of the grandfather squad?
That is the fact of life.
Are you part of the grandfather squad? Yeah.
We all the grown.
So me, I'm indeed grateful for you, and I just had a few questions to ask you. You know, a few questions that would help you be reflective.
Okay.
Like what I do with my students, right? We give them reflective,
General reflections.
like yes, and
Clues.
module reflections, right?
Not
So
easy, Charlie.
yeah, Intino, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm grateful for life. Like I always reflect back to like the last year and everything that has happened. And yeah, I'm grateful to be alive. It's been also another very eventful and busy year. You know, last year to this time, it was go. Had to make a few trips. I mean, last year I started with my return to office. How do I say voyages, right?
Okay,
So last year was crazy. I think because last year I was going three times.
Yeah,
right?
3 times a week. Yeah.
But I did that for like I think all of summer, right?
Yes.
So the weather got bad. So that alone is like a huge part of the year. But we thank God for Jenny Mercy's. Like it's been I've packed the number of like literally thousands of kilometers doing that commute, and I mean I'm safe. Not one incident or anything has happened. So yeah, thanking God for safety, thanking God for health. I'm a little bit under the weather today, but it's pretty unusual. You know, like most of the time for the past year when like everyone has been down with a cold or something, I don't like I'm always fine. So we thank God for health and
strong
we thank God
immune system.
Yeah, we thank God for family, thank God for you, thank God for everything. I mean, there's a lot to be thankful for, right? There's a lot to be grateful to God for. So I'm just hopeful, right? Hopeful that as the songwriter said, he's got the whole world in his hands, right? So
that one you like playing. He's got the whole world in your hands. Not there.
That's the remix.
Yeah, that's the remix. Yeah,
but it's still the same old lyrics, right? So
you got the whole world in your hand. Within the past, we know
yeah, just grateful to God for life because I mean in the past year also we know people who have like close friends who have passed away and stuff like that. So all those things, I reflect on all those things and I'm like, yeah, I have to be grateful, right? Like just having life itself is a huge part of being, you know, grateful to God for this special day. So that's my long short answer.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. So I'll move on to my next question, and this is more about based on your life experiences. What is one to two? Yeah. So what would be 1 to 2 pieces of advice that you would give to your young self?
Oh, my young self.
Yeah, so that
That's
would
it.
also relate to people who are young. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Like people who are young. Not to say you are grandfather now, but I
People
mean
using the word grandfather.
compared to. That's how I call some people. So compared to, let's say, in your 20s versus your, things like that.
Okay.
What advice would you give?
Okay. I like that twist because last year you asked me a similar question, but then you asked what advice I will have for younger people. Now this time
Yes.
it's to my younger self.
To your younger
Do you
self.
remember from last year? Or?
I remember bits
Some of
and
them,
pieces
okay.
of it, not exact.
Otherwise, I'll say you have a very good memory.
Oh, but I remember that I actually that it was also random. It's not like I planned.
Okay.
Like this one too. It's
Yeah, that's
random.
fine. Okay. Advice to my younger self. And it goes back to my answer from last year, right?
Oh, babe, maybe before you answer that question, I have one that would be. I think I want you to respond to first, and then we'll come to this one.
Okay.
Hopefully, it also gives you some time to really reflect on this one.
Shoot.
But I wanted to ask, maybe you could share 1 to 2 things, or maybe even 3 things that you have done, of course, with the support of God. We know God is your ultimate source, but then 1 to 2 or 3 things you've done that you are really proud of.
1 to 2 things that I've done. I think the theme of, maybe I'll speak general, but I think that the theme of being persistent and remaining focused has been really helpful to me, right? Because I came across the definition of focus, which was follow one course until successful.
Okay.
FOCUS, right? So being able to like stay focused, right? I know we say it a lot, but really like being able to focus on one thing and not getting distracted, it has been so helpful to me because it's easy to start something, right? But then it's not easy to follow through, right? Recently I saw something on LinkedIn where someone was I saw a post on LinkedIn where someone had come out with something like a training course, and he had details on the number of people who started versus later on in the course, the number of people who were still
running,
who were still with the course. And as time goes by, the number drops. But he mentioned one important statistic, that those who stayed committed or focused at the latter part, they were even putting in more work.
Okay.
Right? So it's like, it's very easy to start. All of us want to start something, and all of us start. Along the way, people drop off, but those who remain committed become even more focused as they go deeper. And I think that is one thing that not in every circumstance, but in a lot of things, I believe that is one thing that I have been able to successfully do by the grace of God, is stay focused and follow through to the end. I say that, I want to do this, and it's like a long-term marathon. It's not something that you get done in a day. It takes months, sometimes even years, right?
But you are persistent.
But persistent and just taking it one day at a time, believing that, look, it is possible without being political.
Right.
But believing that something is possible, I think it's a huge plus. There are people that they don't follow things through because they don't see the possibility, or it's hard for them to imagine success at the end.
So
right?
that doubt, right? Yeah, and it could be all forms of doubt.
Yes.
Maybe self-doubt or doubt related to systems like institutions and things like that, right?
Yes. Yeah. So I think that's one of the things that
So you're persistent,
being able to focus and stick to the plan. I think it's something that has served me in a lot of areas in my life.
Your life, okay.
Personally, professionally, think about it, right? The different areas that you can think about, right?
Yeah, and in many cases too, you find that people who are persistent or focused, they win.
Oh yes.
Like in many cases.
If you do not give up, you'll be successful.
Yeah, in many cases.
Yeah. So I mean, there were some times when I look back, I'm like, man, some of the things, it looked impossible. Like, didn't see how this thing would work out.
Be, right?
But it's like, I just believe it that one day this can happen just believing in
Right.
it, the power of belief, right? The power
Yeah.
of belief in causing things to manifest. I think it's really true. So whatever it is that you are looking out for, whatever it is that you are believing God for, whatever it is that you are working towards, you need to believe. Like, you need to actually believe that this thing can work, and stay focused and persistent and keep at it, and it should come to pass.
And as believers too, we know that with God all things are possible, right? At this point, I can't wait for you to do this interview, for things to flip around. Then you ask me
Interview
questions,
you.
and then
Okay.
and then I
alright.
respond. As you were talking, I was thinking about my own life experiences.
I think that even you
Yeah.
have more of those aspirations, and
My long
you have
winding journeys.
a stronger, or you have very strong submissions to make when it comes to that topic.
I'm telling you. So the other question, and let's do a time check here. What time are you supposed to be in your
Oh, I have
office?
10
It's
minutes. I
3:34.
have 6 minutes more. 5
Okay,
minutes more.
so I don't know if I asked this question last year, but maybe I did. What regrets do you have?
Okay,
Like,
you
do you
asked.
have any?
You asked.
Yeah, so it's
So-
a good way to see and compare even the responses.
What I said last year was that I look back and I see everything that happened, or every opportunity that did not manifest as God ordering my steps. But maybe what I would say was that maybe some of the things that I regret, I wish I had learned more. I'd studied
Hey,
more. No, because see, the thing is that, look, currently, let's say professionally or
but you
what-
still have
that's what I'm saying, that I feel that
still
I
have
could have
dreams.
done more, right?
at a certain time,
At a
right?
certain time. And that's one thing that I tell people who are up and coming is that, look, right now you are single, you don't have a wife, you don't have
Babe,
children.
Babe,
I'm like,
telling
you have such a great opportunity to fly and rise high.
Hey, babe, I'm
Because-
telling you, I never knew how free singles were. Like, until,
You entered
like,
into it.
no, not out of it.
Oh yes, I mean, you entered
Like-
into the not being single.
Yeah. I never knew how free, like how much time
Carefree.
people have when they don't have, maybe they're
Spouse
not
and
married or
children.
yes.
So I'm like, man, all those years I could have
And so-
done
and
so
so-
much more.
Guys, right now I see single people, and in my head, the first thing that comes to mind is, whoa, they have so much time on their hands. I'm jealous. Because, babe, the kind of things that we have to achieve in it's, oh my goodness. But God is our strength. So yeah, go on.
Yeah, so I remember I even telling this to one colleague, a colleague at work. This guy was
It's not
like
for the
learning
faint-hearted.
and taking exams, and I think that I really admire you because I was in your shoe when and I told him that because
keep
that time I
doing
wasn't
it.
mad, and he seemed to not see the point that I was making. He was like, oh really? Oh really? I'm like, yeah. You don't know what you got, and
They don't know.
I like your momentum, I like your passion, I like your vim, I like your fire. So keep it up because
do as much
this
as you
is
can.
yes, this is the best time, really. This is one of the best times periods.
Hey,
of
do
life
as
in
much
your-
as I can. Babe, you know this, my friend. I won't mention his name yet. Not that he will even care if I mention his name. He's one of my buddies. Like Saturday morning, I'm like, Jerry the professor, what's up? He's already behind his computer. Like Saturday morning, no, he's already behind his computer. Babe, me, I'm braiding hair. So you see, but still, I will finish what I need to finish
I
before
think
that Saturday ends.
You learn to adapt.
So
and
me,
you see that your time now becomes even more precious. So
it's precious.
it's like you protect your time.
I'm telling you,
you cut out time wasters,
unnecessary things.
engagements and
Because
conversations.
I'm
and
talking
things like
about,
that.
I have to finish braiding double the hair. I have to go for ministry practice. Go on. I have to finish think about my whole career hasn't even come. But you see why I but you see, I think the good thing with that is I find that I'm mostly very productive. Yeah.
That's the adaptation that comes. You
Because-
become more efficient.
Yes.
And then you protect your time so that unnecessary things
Because this
you don't give any attention to them.
Because 9 a.m. This is my professor friend. He's already sitting with my computer.
Working.
Like we have the same goals here.
weekend.
We have the same goals. So it tells me that I have to work. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's about Kweku, not me, so I'll be quiet here.
But it's all good.
Quiet, Nimponi. So did you finish responding to that
That
question?
my regret is that maybe I felt I could have done way more than I did.
Yeah.
Although I know I did a lot, I now look back and I'm like, oh my goodness.
And I
had that opportunity to like go all out.
Yeah,
and
babe,
do
yeah.
maybe
And I guess some
5
things that
times more.
Yeah, and I guess some things that you want to do now, you think you could have even done it.
Oh
right?
yes, I mean because now it's like now I know that now it's like okay, there are things that I let's say there are things that I want to learn. There are many things that I want to learn. But then it's like you know, yeah, I haven't done that in a while, right? Actually, I haven't done that in 2 years. I'm not taking any exams or anything like that. Right?
Oh, I thought I recently saw you
I wrote, but I didn't pass. Because I also couldn't finish all the material. So I mean,
and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And you said some exams.
Nowadays I do like more PDFs and stuff like that. Right?
So you don't hold that big book, eh?
Although I have some big books in my library, right? But
hey, because Charlie, this guy, we are living in the same house. That when I will hear that Kweku is taking the exams, that Ochina wako chokra back at yourself pass and I say, like he will just tell you the outcome before you even know, unless maybe I see you reading or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm back into the flow, right? I'm back into the flow, so yeah, something will be coming up. Something will come up. But this one, it was like, yeah, and you see, what I said was that the first time I took the exam, I came very close.
Yeah,
but
I remember.
I could not. Normally, exams when you take them, they say that they give you maybe you can after 1 week or something. This one they give me like after 2 months before I can retake it again. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I remember. Maybe I'm sure they have a reason. Like the 2 months, go and learn again and come.
Well, it was some special offer, so okay. My time is up. I have to go. I'll be back, and then we'll come.
And then we'll continue until I think I have the last question.
Okay, good. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for sharing.
You're back.
Yeah. And so you answered my second question. The third one would lead us back into what I asked earlier and said we could go and come back to it. The advice you give to your younger self.
Okay.
That one. Because you didn't respond to that.
I didn't respond to that one.
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Advice to my younger self. As I said, I maybe I'll tell my younger self that certain things that were maybe a bother to you, don't sweat it. Like, don't be too concerned about it, because those things really don't matter in the long run, or those things are not actually very relevant in the long run, right? But rather to focus on the things that matter in the long run, which is like, you know, things like character, honesty, integrity, diligence. Because I mean, like a younger self, as most young people, they face different pressures, like peer pressure, comparing yourself to others, and maybe thinking that
examples.
Yeah, thinking that, oh, this person has this, I don't have this. This person has this opportunity, I don't have this. This person comes from this background, I don't. And if you are not careful, those things can, if you focus too much on them, they end up being like a dampener, or they can hold you back in a number of ways. I think the turning point for me was actually coming to terms to really understand purpose, right? Living a purpose-driven life. And Rick Warren's book was very helpful. Purpose-driven life. Oh my goodness, it changed my mindset so profoundly about, talk about things like shape. Everyone has a unique shape. Spiritual gifts, heartfelt passions, abilities. I think P is like purpose. I don't remember what E is, but coming to a very intimate understanding of the uniqueness of everyone's purpose changed my mindset and said that, hey, look, you know what? Whatever my background is, whatever my situation is, that is my unique shape that God is using to, help me to fulfill whatever His purpose is for me, right? So,
yeah.
So I guess, my younger self, maybe I would have said that it is really critical to understand your unique shape early on in life, because it would save you from maybe some insecurities or some inadequacies that you will come up against along the line, because you find yourself in a certain maybe environment or in a certain group of people with very different experiences from you, and you tend to compare that to your experience, and you might end up feeling, like less of an individual. I mean, for example, Pascal, I grew up in a single parent home for most of my life, right? And you compare yourself to like people who come from homes where both parents are around, father and mother, right? And you see the different dynamics.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. And I mean, not because of any fault of mine, because I mean, my dad passed away when we were very young. So I've grown up in a single parent home for most of my life.
Yeah.
So some of those things, at certain points in time, it tends to weigh on you differently. And it tends to influence, sometimes can even influence your self-confidence, because like you see how people relate with like their fathers and their mothers, and you're like, wow, I wish I had that, but you don't. What are you going to do about that? Are you going to end up
blaming people
or blaming yourself, like it's not your fault, right? So
so what can you do,
right?
To make things better.
Exactly, right?
Otherwise you keep giving excuses.
Yes, you end up giving excuses for not being able to do certain things, and it can grow with you into adulthood.
Yeah, and maybe if that were the case, as I sit here, I'll give 1 million excuses.
Oh yes,
why I should have been stuck somewhere in Choco in Ghana.
Are you from Choco?
Adabraka. Yes, I'm saying it, right? Why I should, it will make sense.
Yes,
right?
you have a legitimate
excuse to be stuck
that
somewhere in Adabraka or Choco or whatever you call it, and then sitting there with seven children who don't have fathers. God forbid, God punish the devil. But you see, I cannot give excuses, right?
You have come out of that place of giving excuses.
Oh, look,
and learn to push forward, right?
Hey, it's not about me today, but me, I came out of that many years ago. Many years ago. It's not about me. When God willing we get to my own, then I will talk. But I really like that point. It kind of resonated with me. That's why I emphasize it, how you can't give excuses. And also, what about in the era of social media? Right now, it's easy for you to see into somebody's kitchen or even bedroom in somewhere in America when you are sitting in poverty in Ghana or Somalia, or you can easily see somebody's bedroom. Somebody's bedroom, you can see
the pressure to give you.
So how should young people navigate, some of these things? Because you see, whether you like it or not, people will continue to post.
That's why.
And you cannot say they shouldn't post. Well, they have their choice, their liberty. Like, we are content creators and we choose what we want people to see, right? So you cannot come and tell me what I'm saying, see, you do. If you don't want to see, flip, bypass my page.
That's what they say, but
bypass my page.
I mean, and
that's what we
this
say.
even goes back to also another question that you asked last year,
if
right?
If you don't want to see, don't look at my page.
But you see, I mean,